Hello there, welcome to Emerald House of Cars, and today we're going to have a look at this 2014 Vauxhall Astra GTC. It's a 1.4 litre petrol, gorgeous in white. Let's have a look. First thing to note are these striking headlights and matching fog lights down here, surrounded in that black, and we get a great look at our front parking sensors as well. Now they're perfect on the left. They're perfect on the right, so you can see no scratchy scuffs, marks, anything of the sort, all the way around, and they're bookending this lovely chrome Vauxhall front grille, which almost seems like a little teeny tiny stash over our main grille down there. The Vauxhall is cheeky, it's smiling at you because it knows you're going to have a good time inside. It drives like a beaut, handles like a beaut, and there is so many things inside that are going to make your journey absolutely perfect. I mean, just have a look at the top of this vehicle. It comes in white, and white cars are better than all cars. That is a fact. Don't argue with me on that. I can actually give you the research on that. Don't ask me. No, seriously, guys. But as you can see, it's a great car all the way around. All the panel work, all the body work. It's absolutely mint from top to bottom. You can see nothing but beautiful straight lines all the way around. No dents, bumps, bangs, knocks, anything of the sort. Tinted glass in the rear. Lovely chrome trim all the way at the top, leading us down to our alloys. And here you can see the alloys are in great nick as well, all the way around. Absolutely lovely. It's been handled well, it's been looked after well. This car is an absolute beaut from top to bottom. I think 2 for 2 of those alloys can agree. They've got massive tyres on there as well. It's a great car, takes the road well, very comfortable. Coming around, we've got tinted glass in the rear, a little cheeky black shark fin, just the way I like them. Tail lights in great condition again, matching our headlights, no scuff, scratches, marks, anything of the sort right there. And a little badge so that you can always say that your car is astronomical. Absolutely lovely. Little GTC badge down there. This is an Astra GTC, and I do believe, correct me if I'm wrong, that GTC stands for Get This Car. Feel free to correct me, but you got to come down and view the car in person to tell me that. Rear parking sensors as well, and chrome exhaust in the rear. Tell you what we'll do. We'll keep going around the outside, and then we'll have a look at the inside of the vehicle. Tinted glass in the rear, chrome trim over that tinted glass. A third alloy, 3 for 3, great condition. We've got the mildest of cosmetic blemishes right there. Just looks like somebody spilled their chocolate lolly all over this. Absolutely lovely. Does not affect the way the car handles, drives, operates, performs, anything of the sort. Just more straight lines and gorgeous panels. White cars, there's something special about white cars, aren't they? Something special, especially this Astra GTC. It's a beautiful car. It's a 3-door. Absolutely lovely from top to bottom. I could probably look at this car for hours upon hours, but we got to get this wrapped up. Got to show you everything you need to know and see about the GTC. See what I did there? Here's our 4th alloy, and again, even the calipers are in great nick, just shining brightly. Absolutely lovely. That's what we like here at Emerald House of Cars. We only source cars that have been sensibly looked after by their past owners, and then we proceed to then sensibly look after them as well. It's a bit of a chain that we like to do. Having a look inside, you can see that the rear has these absolutely gorgeous seats, not a stitch nor seam out of place. They're very comfortable, very plump, and they're just brilliant. There's a fair bit of legroom in there for a 3-door car. It's very surprising how much space you got in here, and you also have a little pocket there so your passengers can put all their essentials down there, completely safe and sound. Also, these chairs can pull down, so if you want a bit more space in the boot, you can pull those down and make good use of that. Now, coming to the front, these are very comfortable plush seats. As you can see, here is leather with lovely white stitching down there. Great fabric all the way down there. It feels great for me back. It's great, gives me great support while I'm driving, and all the controls are down there as well. Tell you what we'll do. We'll hop in, and I'll show you everything you can expect from an Astra GTC, aside from it just looking mint all the way around. I just love the little leather features with the white stitching and the condition of the interior cabin, the dashboard. It's in great nick all the way around. You're not going to find a mark in this vehicle. Got our interior lighting as well. There we go, shining brightly, as it should do. Coming down here, you can see our leather steering wheel with our cruise control feature right there, and comes with speed limiter, and our telephone connectivity all there. So if you want to give your Nan a call, show her off, like, hey Nan, I'm coming over yours, going to show you this GTC. You can do it without leaving the wheel. Don't turn up at your Nan's with 6 points on the license starting a police chase. She won't like that. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to shut the door. So the door is shut. As you can see straight away, there are 32,000 miles. I tell you what, let's round it up and say 33 miles. 33,000 miles, I should say, on this vehicle. And that is just fantastic. It means the vehicle's hardly been touched, hardly been driven, and you can see why it's in such great condition. Now, the radio over here, as you can see, comes with DAB, comes with FM, comes with AM, DAB. All the different kinds of radio stations are going to be here. As you can see, it just needs a little bit of tuning. You also have, come on down here, you got your CD, you got your traction control. You can put the car in eco. You can, well, I like to keep it in eco, but I'm a bit of a cheapskate. Park assist right there. Make use of all those parking sensors. And just all these different settings for controlling the sound. Controlling the sound of what you want to put in there. You want to put a mixtape of your CD classics in there, whack it in, control the sound. You want to switch to any radio station in England, you can do that and control how you hear it. You can also link up your phone. There we go. And there is Aux Input in there as well, and I'll point that out to you later. In fact, you know what? No, I'll point it out to you now. So you got USB connection down there, Aux Input there, and a lovely little charging point right there. Just above that, though, is our air conditioning, our windscreen demister, both the front and the rear, and this lovely little column in the front can control where you want that air blast. If you've got hot feet, that one down there. If you've got a hot headache, I think if your partner is doing the navigating, you'll need this second button, definitely. But loads of control here. And on a hot day like this, this is absolutely essential. Coming on down here, following the chrome trim, got yourself a 6-speed gearbox, absolutely lovely. Manual handbrake, 3 cup holders. Very thirsty boys driving this, or girls. And under the armrest, you got our locking wheel nut there as well. Absolutely lovely. All the way around, you can see our instruments very clearly. It's just a great space to be in all the way around. There's very little more I could say. If you like the look of the car, come on down and see it for yourself. Right, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to open that up. Excuse the beeping, it just knows that the door is open. But what we're going to do is have a look at the engine, because it's a very important thing to do when you're getting a car, is have a look at the engine, check it's all running and perfect. Do not get ripped off. Now, it's quite a heavy engine, so bear with me. I'll just, we'll put the stick in. Let's see, can I do it with one hand? There we go, got it. Olympics, here I come. But as you can see, the engine is in great condition. Each and every vehicle that comes to us at Emerald has to undergo a 128-point Emerald inspection, because quite frankly, if it doesn't undergo it, if it doesn't pass each and every one of those points, we won't sell it. We have a very high standard of vehicles here at Emerald House of Cars. We don't sell lemons. We are the UK Independent Dealership of the Year, and we take that role very seriously. We are setting the standard for the motor trade industry via the stock that we sell. This stock is in great condition. For how many miles are on the clock, honestly, we still took the engine apart. We still looked at all the parts and made sure they all worked perfectly, in sync, harmonically, and this car is absolutely mint. It drives brilliantly, but again, don't just trust me. Come on down and see it for yourself. Book a test drive. Myself and my colleagues will more than happily go along with you on your test drive, or just answer any questions you would have about this or any other vehicle in stock at Emerald House of Cars. Now let me put this stick away. Ooh, it's quite a bit of a juggling act. I wouldn't recommend doing it with one hand. But there we go, and let's close that up. And now just before we go, we'll have a look at the old boot. So I'll just open it with the keys. There we go. You got to hold it down. Hold this button down, the third one there. There you go. Just hold that down until it pops open, as we saw there. Little bit of a lesson for you, really. So as you can see, loads of boot space there. Interior lighting. It's a good solid boot for a 3-door. You're not going to have any trouble whatsoever transporting anything you like, luggage, shopping, anything of the sort. No problem whatsoever in this boot. And as always, 60/40 split on the chairs. You can push them down and you got all those options for yourself. So there you have it. That is our Vauxhall Astra GTC, gleaming in white. It's a stunning car. It's the car for you. It's the car for anyone, really. It's the best of all worlds for a 3-door, for this few miles on the clock. It's a used car dream. I'm telling you, you're not going to find one in this great condition with this few miles on. As new as used could be, I should say. But again, don't just trust this video. Don't just trust what I'm saying. Come on down and see it for yourself. We're more than happy to book any amount of appointments for any amount of people. We're all about giving you the information to make you feel more safe, secure and informed when starting your car buying journey with Emerald. Thank you very much for listening to me ramble on for 11 minutes. It's a lovely car. I could talk for hours about it. But at the end of the day, if anything's piqued your interest, trust that instinct. Come on down and book an appointment with us. We'll happily show you whatever you want to know about this car. Thank you very much, guys. Stay safe.